preparing for the Nico and I had a good idea who the killer was. Now all we had to do was persuade Navet.
Sir, I already tried starting it up. I think it's broken.
Nonsense, Moo. This machine has the power of 10 investigators.
But investigators never fail to start up, sir.
Your pessimism is duly noted, Moo. But have faith. This machine will analyze the scene, compute the data, and deduce everything for us. The location of the second shooter will be a mystery no more. One moment.
A marvel indeed, sir, though at the moment it is kaput.
Your pessimism has obviously infected the circuitry, Moo. Let me think for a moment.
If I could just...
Shh! Eh bien, Moo, now try realigning the laser matrix.
Sir, I have no idea what that is.
Move over, Moo. Now, let me see. Oscillating reverberator? Check. Refraction spectrometer? Check. Now, what can I do? Ah, Monsieur Stobart, it's only you. Glad you could finally make it.
Inspector, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Oh, yes? I shall be the judge of that.
I think I know who the killer is.
Really?
Yep, he's a gardener called Shears living in London.
Fascinating. And the good news?
We don't need to do your reconstruction.
You joke with me, Monsieur Stobart.
It's not a joke. This guy Shears was working for a Russian ex-mobster. It's all part of a highly complex fraud.
Gardeners, KGB, fraud. You are a fantasist, monsieur. And I have no time for fantasy. Reality is my suitcase, as you Americans say. Now, stand over there and keep out of trouble until the others arrive.
Well, who are we waiting for?
Mademoiselle Collard and Father Simeon. Please, I am very busy. Ah, Moo, a clever choice. But no cigar for you. Try.
Mon Dieu!
It was pointless trying to get a closer look at them. Lane.
Stobart,
What's the deal with that device?
it's a farce.
Looks like something out of a 50.
It probably is.
What do you think of...
The man is a I have better things to do. The only silver lining is that Navet...
I gather you're the man to ask about the provenance for the painting.
For La Malediccio? Well, you have been busy, haven't you, Stobart?
I'd like to see it.
So speak to Bijou. She took care of the business side of the gallery. The provenance is in the office safe. She has the key.
Lane was a pushover when you had him cornered. Though it looked like Bijou hadn't been completely honest with me after all. I needed to pay her another visit. What do you think of Moo?
Who?
The police.
I assume...
Why's that?
I believe one can tell a man by the company.
I'll bear that in mind, Mr. Lane. Okay.
Sir, I think...
Yes, Moo, I was just about to say the same thing. Do it. Moo, what have you done?
Pardon me, sir, but I believe it was you who said...
This is no time for blame. You have broken the machine!
Mon Dieu.
Inspector Nave, may I ask you some...
You must wait.
Sure.
Stupid. Monsieur Stobart,
But I...
this is a
Okay, clear. I considered making a run for it, and it would have been silly. Better to play along with... It was pointless trying to get a... Excuse me.
Please, monsieur.
If I pulled the plug out, I decided to bide my the gap where... That was where La Mel...
Monsieur Stobart, please remain.
Nope. Inspector Nave. What seems to be the problem?
Monsieur Stobart, if Paris... Then I doubt...
I'm an insurance assessor.
Oh, I see. Well,
Oh, yeah? Well, la-di-da to you back.
whatever.
Like us.
What was that move?
I said,
Have you been a detective?
Long enough.
You've solved a...
More than you have...
Well, I've had a lot of hot days.
Oh, yes? How many?
What?
Precisely how many...
Uh,
You prove my point for me, monsieur. Precision...
you truly are a...
Oh, I'm glad.
I was sure if I could just get... Inspector Nave. Maybe if I just have a quick look? Perhaps you just can't see the wood for the trees.
How ridiculous.
I mean,
What is obvious, monsieur?
nor...
Exactly.
You must be the top dog.
Yes.
How about top banana?
Kindly cease your babble.
Just asking.
Monsieur Stobart, if you continue...
I decided... It was point... Excuse me.
not...
Inspector... Can I just...
Go away!
Inspector Nave. Can I just...
Go!
Inspector Nave. I know this sounds obvious, but are you sure it's plugged in?
Monsieur Stobart, do you really think I would be so stupid?
We all make mistakes.
What a ridiculous... Look, I can see from... Ah,
Do you need assistance?
very... One more.
That got rid of it. I was going to have to figure that out quickly. Time to get the show on the road.
See, Moo? I knew I would get it working.
I'm not sure that you...
Precisely. You knew my superior intellect would win through in the end.
Yes, sir. Sir, I beg your pardon, but I think there is a teeny snag.
Go on.
We have no victim.
Good God, Moo. Are you suggesting I kill someone for the sake of this reenactment?
No, sir. Just saying we need a body, sir.
Ah, yes, I see. You'll make a detective yet, Moo. I, of course, foresaw this, and I nominate... you.
Me? Well, I'm not dead.
Have you ever acted, Monsieur Stobart?
Well, I don't like to blow...
You...
no.
So, not the lead, Nevertheless.
But he looks...
Oh, damn it, Moo. Let me think of it.
Relying on Nave's problem solving, I had to find something to make me more like Henri. I'll have a look around. Maybe I'll find something.
Yes. Ah, you have a... Please, make yourselves...
Father Simeon,
Hi, Joe.
welcome to...
Let me guess. But that's...
Tell me,
So what?
carry on anyway.
What about...
Ignore him.
And
The reconstruction?
Georges, what?
It's Nave's baby. Supposedly, it's...
But we were...
Sure we do.
Quiet!
Lane was... the best place to find Henri's things. On the head of the statue, maybe just... It was a statue of Henri. I opened the compartment. The desk was covered, and none of it was... It was the pair of glass... I found these glass...
Stole or found? Come on, everyone, into position.
This process is ridiculous.
God moves in mysterious...
Indeed.
Shh! Stobart, you are supposed...
I tried to tell Nave the truth.
Didn't he believe you? You're a man of God.
His faith is in science.
Father?
Yes, my son.
Do you think the machine will...
He will find the answers he... This was no ordinary murder.
Do you think Inspector Nave will ever figure this out?
I'm not sure, although I'm no expert.
Yeah, neither is he by the looks of it. You keep talking about the Gnostics. Who are they?
They are a cult, a warped branch of Christianity that reveres Lucifer as equal to, or perhaps greater than, God.
I can see how that might trouble the Vatican.
The Vatican is the least of your worries. Please be quiet!
Last time we met...
Let me explain. I'm a Dominican, Mr. Stobart.
Why?
Because heresy is...
Okay.
For 1,000 years we have fought against heresy. Indeed, our enemies gave us a nickname, the Hounds of God. Dominicanis, Dominican, you see?
Very clever.
Now this painting,
Whoa, hold on.
because it is filled with Gnostic
What kind...
evil imagery.
So you think...
It trails murder in it.
And murder is...
The Ouroboros...
It is a Gnostic symbol. There are trees illustrated within the Ouroboros. They The painting must be destroyed.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Only 36 more to do. Please remain in position while we reset.
Who are these false saints?
Gnostic saints. They question orthodoxy, lure the unwary down dark paths, and condemn...
You mean like a black...
Vade retro satana.
What's the matter?
It is worse than I thought.
What is it? It's just a sketch.
Not just a sketch. The painting.
I wondered if it was something I'd said.
I have to get out of here. Now.
Father Simeon, I forbid...
Don't you understand? The painting is evil.
The devil?
Don't you understand?
Well, well, someone is upset. Pressing your witnesses a little too hard, Inspector Nave?
And you are? This is official police business?
Richard Langham, Interpol, serious art theft. We spoke on the phone, Inspector?
Ah, yes, sir.
What exactly is this machine?
A little invention of...
Not to worry, Inspector. Perhaps you could...
Ah, of course.
Pizza box. It looks like your suspect was a Hawaiian, Inspector.
A Hawaiian? Mon Dieu. Moo! Get on to the Hawaiian embassy straight away. There is a surf killer on the loose. Alert the airports and the surf shops.
Sorry, Inspector. I mean, Hawaiian pizza. Your blood stain is a pizza sauce.
Pizza? Moo! You fool! Forget the surf shops. Get on to the Italian embassy. This has mafia written all over it.
Nah, Inspector, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak to your witnesses. And in the meantime, perhaps... Madame Collard, Mr.
Langham sounded a little more on the ball. Maybe he'd bring a dose of...
So, Inspector Nave brought me...
I can guess what he said.
I've been tracking a gang of... But Nave is...
We're flattered.
Just doing our jobs.
We all are, or at least trying. I gather you and
That's right, and
any leads so far?
maybe. There's a...
Medovsky?
You know,
Oligarch, oil, art, aluminium. Ex-KGB. Very nasty. You need to be careful. Medovsky's dangerous.
For a cop, Langham seemed okay. Trouble with doing deals with cops. But I figured that'd be a... We found evidence that links Medovsky to the company that installed the security at the gallery.
Interesting.
and one of his men, Geiker.
Really?
We also found a letter from someone called Gainan wanting to buy the...
Gainan?
No, we were in a hurry.
What about the priest?
Ah, the good Father Simeon. Well,
So I gather...
he kept saying La Malediction.
Perhaps he's right. It certainly caused evil, hasn't it? I'll take leads from anyone, Mr. Stobart. Let's keep in touch. Coffee's on me, or rather, on Interpol. Miss Collard, Mr. Stobart.
So, George, what do you...
Interesting.
I agree.
You know, Nico, this could start...
You think Langham's right about Medovsky?
Well, he appears to be on the ball.
I thought he was cute.
He was English, Nico. They're all... Oh, yeah? What about...
You showed me those long ago, George. Well, I'm off home to write up the story.
I have to see a woman about a dog. A stuffed...
You're talking...
I need to pay Bijou